As you guys know, Mizkif has been posting Emiru pretty much nonstop since the defamation case started. Here are some of the highlights.
4.5 months, man. Why do you think she took 4.5 months to respond to my letter? Which then she responded and said it was her emotional truth. Because she wants me to shut the fuck up. She wants the community to move on. She wants the internet to say, oh, who cares about this anymore? She wants to just pretend this didn't happen. Yeah, I lied about Miz, all this stuff. I ruined his fucking life. Let's just move on. Ooh, look, cosplay. Wow. No, this is not okay. I know the internet moves really fast nowadays. I understand people's attention spans are nothing. So I'm going to keep fucking talking about this. Because I'm going to let every day people know the truth that she lied. And if I have to do that for the rest of my life, I will.
All right. Well, at some point, he'll become a broken record and then people will just tune him out because all he's going to do is talk about Emiru lying. Win, lose, or draw.
I'm not going to let someone ruin my life again on lies. I did it one time with the fucking train wrecks bullshit, and I'm not doing it again with her. I'm not letting it happen. Because it sits in my head every day that I should have spoke up more about what happened with me with Train. I should have spoken up way more. I said about every day of my life I regret it. I'm not letting her do this to me. Someone that I grew and made as a content creator. Someone that I helped more than anything. Someone that I moved into my house because she said she had stalkers. Someone that I defended with stalkers for years. Someone that watched me be suicidal for years and depressed. Guy. And knows how mentally fucked up I was. To then just do this and lie about me. She wanted me to die. She wanted me to die. And I'm not going to let her fucking continue to lie and continue to pretend everything's okay and go live and say MERP and pretend everything's fine with her Kirby pile behind her. I'm not going to let it keep happening because I want everyone to know the truth, that she lied about me.
Well, do you guys think she lied about him? I mean, she mischaracterized the whole essay. Now, this is actually pivotal. It's going to come up in her response about how they, quote unquote, got back together after the finger pop incident.
After the sexual assault that Emiru claims that happened, we dated afterwards for a few months and we had sex every single day.
That's why. But no, it's her.
And then I broke up with her.
She felt it was her emotional truth.
Yeah. I feel like people don't know that fact. I'm the one that broke up with her, one, and two, we dated afterwards. Like, that interaction was us getting back together, which we did. Why didn't you say that until now? I have, brother. No one listens to me. Yes, I've said this already.
No, you didn't talk about it. You didn't talk about
Yeah, I don't think he ever talked about it.
Getting back with her.
I definitely said that this was not the last time we met and we literally were dating afterwards. You didn't. Yes, I did. I have 100% said...
Yo, he said he's lied about the sex every day, zero proof of it. Like, if I said, let's just say I had a girlfriend and I said, hey, we had sex every day. You'd be like, prove it? Do I need like a recording of me doing it? Do I need to say like a text message saying, hey, the sex was great last night or today? Like, how do you prove you had sex every day?
That after this incident, me and Emmy dated for months afterwards. I did. The way we ended it was I slept over her house one time and then she wrote down everything on a piece of paper stating what she wanted in the relationship. And she said she wants to marry me, move closer and be together with me and start telling all my friends about us. And I told her
they were living in different houses because of the domestic abuse.
That I don't want to do that and I'm done with the relationship. And I gave her back the piece of paper. And the last thing she ever said to me was, don't go, as I shut the door. That's it. Emiru is claiming that this incident happened on October or November. And I don't think people knew or understand that after this sexual assault that she claims that people are now realizing wasn't sexual assault, we got back together right after that. And we dated for months. And we dated up until I broke up with her, which was in late January of 2024. And people want proof that we dated. This is December 30th, 2024. I'm going to bed. Okay, I'm just getting ready. Do you want to sleep together? Yeah, by the way, do you have the save with DCs? Because Cheddar, he is a hero. I have no idea what that means. But it's us literally saying that we're sleeping together. Yes, we broke up January 2025.
Yeah, didn't she say that? Didn't she corroborate the breakup date? So if she corroborated the breakup date and the quote unquote finger pop took place in October, then it's safe to say that they did get back together after that, right? Now, I know
I buy all my cosplays.
I know his chat has been cooking Emiru lately, and I mean, with TTS, it's par for the course.
I buy all my cosplays off Amazon. I definitely the most creative streamer. 160 isn't the fastest I've ever gone. I love going fast. Merp. Merp.
Hey, what does merp mean? I have no idea.
Girl power.
All right, mods, turn off TTS for tonight. Just turn it off. Just turn it off. Just turn it off. Just turn it off.
I lost him.
Okay, another clip.
Why would you?
Let's see.
Why are we dating after all that? And you're asking me on January 22nd, is your phone dead? Merp. And you're trying to call me. Hi, call. Then we talk. Mine picked up on the one winning. Interesting. Why would you do that if you wanted it on my... Here's you sending fucking videos of your cat.
You remember the time I wanted to marry Mick?
I'll tell you what she's trying to say. She's saying that she wanted to break up, but she wasn't able to break up.
Right, and she's saying, okay, but I can finally get alone and be satisfied and he'll be on his own terms. She wanted to break up so badly. Why is she messaging me all this kind of stuff and talking to me like this?
She says it at the end.
Where?
She said, I would try to push for it. It just felt like I couldn't like really sever it, if that makes sense.
You know, there was a short period in October where I had broken up because, I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter now. And when that happened, I honestly felt relieved because I was like, okay, finally, it's like on his terms. So it means he'll be satisfied and he'll be able to say it was his choice and he'll leave me alone.
What I'm showing you is how can she possibly say that when she's asking me where I'm at, what am I doing? Like, look at this. You're like, Jeannie, hello? Do you not understand what I'm saying? She's literally saying, do you want to sleep together on December 30th, 2025?
That's good to show.
How are you saying, okay, finally, it's like on his terms. That means he'll be satisfied and he'll be able to say it was his choice and he'll leave me alone.
I think the argument of them getting back together may be a little bit insignificant because, you know, how you going to prove it, right? You know, some people in the chat say, hey, he's lying. They never got back together. Even in Emiru's thing, she's saying they never got back together. But you have these moments in relationships where you may break up and you still continue to be romantically involved with each other, but not quote unquote together. It's all semantics.
But I don't have any streamer friends. Like, I have none. I literally only hang out with normal people. And then I also do go to the gym. Jeannie, what do I do all day? Play WoW, go to the gym.
Who fucking cares, bitch?
I just live a very normal, relaxed 31-year-old life. It's nice. It's actually nice.
I mean, yeah, I don't have many streamer friends either. I don't really like streamers, so.
But do you have any actual friends? Like, do you hang out with someone that doesn't even stream?
No, I don't hang out with anybody.
See, and that's the thing. Like, that's what has changed me and helped me a lot. Is last year when I broke up with Emmy, I went to Japan and only hung out with non-streamers, and it changed my life and perspective because I was like, holy shit.
I mean, I see a lot of people arguing like, what happened? I think the bigger question is, did he SA her? Did he sexual assault her? And what is this? Mizkif Clippers. No, Emmy is a bad rap, so Clippers will go and just keep making clips about them. Does Emiru have a bad reputation now?
The reality is this. Emiru is a hated person now because of the ice stuff and because she lied about what she said about me, and people saw that. And what do these clip channels do and these content creators? They're trying to make money and they're trying to grow their own brand. So they know that Emmy's now hated and disliked, so they're going to go after her and her friends because that is what people want to see right now. That's it. Like, I didn't do shit. Yeah, and they're talking like the Clippers don't do it to you. The Clippers have done that to me 1,000 times over. It's not like I've always gotten scot-free and got away with everything. The Clippers have destroyed me with lies. I mean, dude, I showed you a clip with me on TikTok that has 10 million views of people calling me an abuser because the way I talk to Maya.
Yeah, I'm aware his DMs got leaked with Dirk. Maybe we'll cover that today. But these are just little clips of Mizkif going at Emiru. Do you think Mizkif is trying to destroy Emiru's reputation? Let me know in the comment section. See you next video.